Welcome everybody to Three Rivers Stadium and Game 2 of the doubleheader. The first two games of the four-game series. Three-game series, but there's a makeup game here, hence the twin bill on Monday, September 24th, 1979, between the Montreal Expos to Pittsburgh Pirates. The Expos are 92-62. The Pirates are 93-62. And after this, the Pirates have 7 more games left in their season. 2 more against the Expos. They have 7 more? Let me make sure. Got it right here. But they're going to play out here at Three Rivers. They've got 2 more games after this against the Expos. On the 25th and 26th, the 27th. Yeah, this is Monday. 27th, they're hosting a makeup game against the Cardinals, and then they finish out a 3-game series against the Cubs. The Expos are going to be traveling to Philadelphia. Nope, Phillies are going to be going to Olympic Stadium after this. So they've got 2 more games, 25th and 26th here at Three Rivers, 27th off, and then a 3-game series to end the season against the Phillies. So that is where we stand at this moment. It is tight. Pirates are up by half game. Let's go ahead and get this game started by announcing our lineups after I put on my Stargell Stars. If you watched the last game, you definitely know who I'm for. But yeah, let's do this. We have our defensive starters for the Pirates. First base, Willie Stargell. Second base, Phil Garner. Shortstop, Tim Foley. Third base, Bill Madlock. Left field, Bill Robinson. Center field, Omar Moreno. Right field, Dave Parker. Catcher, Steve Nicosia. Starting pitcher for the Pirates this evening, Doc Ellis. Being the second game of a doubleheader, and the Pirates bullpen was thin already. Ellis is going to be called on to take a lot of innings, so we'll just have to see how he handles the Expos starting lineup. Batting first, left fielder Warren Cromartie. Batting second baseman Dave Cash. Batting third, center field Andre Dawson. Batting fourth, first base, Rusty Staub. Batting fifth, catcher, Gary Carter. Batting sixth, right field, Ellis Valentine. Batting seventh, third base, Larry Parrish. Batting eighth, shortstop, Rodney Scott. And batting ninth, starting pitcher for the Expos, Rudy May. Both of these pitchers are ready to go 6. The Expos pretty much have their entire bullpen at their disposal, as opposed to the Pirates. Guys, let's play some baseball. So Doc Ellis on the bump for the Pirates. He's going to be facing Cromartie, Cash, and Dawson in this inning. Here we go. Cromartie is set. Ellis with the pitch. 3-6. Hard ground ball hit to Foley at short. Scoops it up onto Stargell for 1 away. Dave Cash, second baseman. 4-10, and that'll be a fly ball to center field. Moreno is a 2 with a 2. Gets underneath it, smacks his mitt, lets gravity do the work for him. That is 2 outs. Andre Dawson comes to the plate. Ellis is set. 6-7, and that is high on a split. 2-base hit for Dawson to extend the inning with 2 outs. And that'll bring Rusty Staub to the plate. Ellis with the pitch, 4-9. Hard ground ball hit to Garner at second. He's able to get it over to Stargell, no problem, for the easy out to end the inning. That'll take us to the bottom of the first inning. Rudy May set to face top of the Pirates order. Omar Moreno, Tim Foley, Dave Parker. This game was won in real life back in 1979 on Monday, September the 24th. Second game of a doubleheader by the Expos by a score of 7-6. Pardon. So let's just see how this one squares up. Omar Moreno is set. Here's the pitch, 4-7, and Moreno strikes out swinging at the knee cheese. Tim Foley 1-3 the pitch from May. Hard liner on the left side. Nope. Larry Parrish gets his glove all over it. Nice play over there. That's 2 down. Dave Parker comes to the plate. May with a pitch. 4-9 and another strikeout. May sets down the Pirates order in order. In the first inning, we go to the top of the second. Doc Ellis back on the hill for Pittsburgh. He will be facing Carter, Valentine, and Parrish. Gary Carter is set. Here comes the windup, the pitch. 3-6, and Carter works a walk. Sits on a 3-2 breaking ball outside of the zone. Takes his base. Ellis Valentine is set. Doc Ellis, the pitch. 2-9, fly ball to center field. Omar Moreno gets underneath it. Squeezes his glove and makes the catch. 1 out, runner on first. Larry Parrish. Pitch from Ellis, 4-6, skinny split, misses it. Hard liner up the middle. Foley dives, makes the catch. Carter back to first base. Brings up Rodney Scott, 2 outs. 238 batter, really speedy. Ellis just wants to get the Bucks to the plate. 2-4, nope, Rodney Scott with a single. And Carter is going to try to make third. 1-14, he does so. So runners at the corners, and that is going to bring Rudy May to the plate. As long as it stays off Ellis' card, in all likelihood, this at-bat will go Pittsburgh's way. 5-7, that's a single by Rudy May, and that is going to score Gary Carter. Rodney Scott rounding second, misses the 20 required to get him. That is going to be runners at the corners again, 2 outs, and now we don't have a pitcher at the plate. We have Warren Cromartie. 1-0 Expos. We'll do that in a sec. 1-6, hard ground ball hits a Stargell. Stargell right at the bag, couple of steps, and forces Cromartie to end the inning. But the Expos take a 1-0 lead to the bottom of the second. Take that brief timeout. Get this set up. Small. Skinny. Put you right there. And Montreal with a run. Alright, 1-0 is your score. Rudy May set to face Robinson, Stargell, and Madlock this time around. Bill Robinson at the plate. Rudy May wants to keep off his 2 column. That's a foul ball. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. 1-5, and strikes him out. That is 3 strikeouts and 4 batters for Rudy May. He is on fire. Willie Stargell, 4-6. Fly ball to center field. Andre Dawson is there. Pads the mitt and makes the catch. 2 down. Bill Madlock at the plate. 3 RBI in the first game of this doubleheader. 5-11, hard ground ball hit to first. That is going to be Staub. He is a 4 with an 8, and he scoops it up. And covering is the speedster Dave Cash. He gets it to Cash. No problem. 3-4 ground ball ends the inning. Stays 1-0 your score. We go to the top of the third. Ellis comes back out, takes some warm-up pitches with Steve Nicosia, who will be leading off for the Pirates in the next inning. And here we go. Dave Cash is set. Ellis with the pitch. 2-6. Hard liner up the middle. Garner takes a couple of steps to his right and makes that catch. Flips it on over to Madlock at third as it goes around the horn. 1 out. Andre Dawson comes to the plate. Doubled his last time up. 6-6 and works a walk his second time on first base. And they know he's going to try and steal, and he's going to try and steal anyway. Nicosia takes him to a 113, and he's in there. Andre Dawson with the theft. Rusty Staub comes up, runner in scoring position, 1 out. Ellis with the pitch, 2-9, and that's a strikeout for Ellis' first. 2 out. Gary Carter comes to the plate. Ellis with the pitch. 1-5. Fly ball to center field. Omar Moreno getting a lot of action in the outfield out there today. That's his third put out. Ends the inning. 1-0. We go to the bottom of the third here in Three Rivers Stadium. Second game of a doubleheader on Monday, September the 24th, 1979. This game was won in real life by the Expos 7-6. And so far they do have a 1-run lead. Steve Nicosia at the plate. He'll be followed by Garner and Ellis in order. Here we go. 2-6. And that'll be a walk for Nicosia. And Pittsburgh has a base runner. First of the game. Phil Garner is set. The pitch from May. 5-8. That's a strikeout. His fourth in the first 7 outs. First 8 batters. Doc Ellis comes up. He's going to lay down the bunt to get Nicosia around to second. Drops down the bunt down to third base line. Charging in is Larry Parrish. No time to go to second. Fires it over to Cash covering to get Ellis. Successful sacrifice. That'll move Nicosia up to second base with 2 outs, and Omar Moreno comes to the plate. Rudy May with the pitch. 3-3, and Moreno gets a walk. Runners on first and second for Tim Foley. Crazy horse. And that's going to be a 6-2 hard ground ball hit to second base. Cash is a 4 with a 14. Gets behind it, makes the play, fires it over to Staub, out number 3. And Pirates goose egg the bottom of the third. We go to the 4th inning. 1-0 Expos here in Three Rivers Stadium. Doc Ellis is set to go. And he will be facing Valentine, Parrish, and Rodney Scott in this inning. Ellis Valentine set, digs in. Ellis, here he comes. The stretch, 5-11. Hard ground ball back to the box. He is a 4 with a 5, and that gets by him up the middle, and that is a double. Double for Ellis Valentine. Trying to figure how Doc Ellis, having a play on the ball and missing it, makes a double. I really want to call it, but nothing comes to mind. That's quite all right. Valentine is on second. Parrish comes to the plate. Ellis with the pitch with a 2-7, and that's a double for Parrish, and that is going to score Valentine. Expos are up 2-0. Nobody out. Runner on second still. Rodney Scott to the plate. 5-5. Hard ground ball to Foley at short. 3 within 11. Scoops it up. He's able to check Parrish at second. On to Stargell to get Scott. Out number 1. Brings us to Rudy May. Rudy May is going to go ahead and swing away. 5-10. Fly ball to left field. Bill Robinson is there. He makes the catch easily. Out number 2. So with a runner on second, Warren Cromartie, top of the order. Third time to bat. 4th inning. 6-8. Hard ground ball hit to Garner at second, and he's going to get that easily. Get it over to Stargell for out number 3. Expos plate no runs in the top of the 4th. We'll go to the bottom of the bracket. Rudy May is going to be facing the heart of the Pirates order in Dave Parker, Bill Robinson, and Willie Stargell. Let us make as is a change. That becomes a 1-2 your score. And Rudy May is set to go. Dave Parker 1-3, draws a walk to start things off. Carter brings him to an 11. Parker is going to pass. Robinson takes May's pitch. 6-8, and that is high on the split. That's going to be a single for Robinson. Parker advances to second. Brought in from Warren Cromartie out in the left. Parker holds at second. Stargell to the plate. Rudy May with the pitch. 2 men on. 3-6, and that is a strikeout of Stargell. Strikeout number 5. So 1 away. Runners at first and second. Bill Madlock .298 batter in the regular season. 3-6 hard ground ball hit to third. Larry Parrish gets it to Cash to get Robinson on to Staub for the double play. 5-4-3 for those of you scoring at home. And if you're not scoring at home, you should be. Alrighty, that is the end of the fourth inning. Sorry. That should be a 1 up there. Not a 0. Come on. Put it there. Because I want you to. That is a score of 2-0 Expos. Now it matches the computer screen. We go to the top of the fifth inning. Doc Ellis is facing Cash, Dawson, and Staub. 2-3-4, the Expos battery. Cash is set. Here comes the pitch from Doc Ellis. 1-4, skinny split, misses it. That is a 2-bagger for Cash. Fourth double of the game for the Expos off Doc Ellis. Comes Andre Dawson's at bat. 5-4, fly ball to center field. Omar Moreno underneath it makes the catch, relays the ball in quickly. That is 1 out. Rusty Staub comes up. Dave Cash on second. 2-0 Expos. Top of the fifth here at Three Rivers. 5-4, fly ball to center field. Omar Moreno again makes the catch. So 2 outs. Gary Carter comes to the plate. Third run is 180 feet away. 1-9 hard ground ball hit to Tim Foley. Foley on to Stargell for out number 3. Expos do not plate any runs in the top of the fifth. Go to the bottom of the inning, and Rudy May is going to face the bottom of the Pirates' order in Steve Nicosia, Phil Garner, and Doc Ellis. And with that bullpen situation, Ellis probably is going to bat, because all they have is Kent Colvey for 1/3 of an inning, and Keeson can come out of mothballs because he's not starting for another 5 days. So here we go. 6 days, actually. Steve Nicosia, the pitch from May, and that is a leadoff single for Nicosia. Second base hit of the game for the Pirates. They've garnered 3 walks, 5 base runners. Phil Garner, runner on first. May with the pitch. 5-4 hard ground ball hit to Scott at short. And that is going to be roll that beautiful bean footage again. And that gets through for a single. Nicosia advances to second, and there he shall remain. Doc Ellis comes up to the plate, and he's going to lay down the bunt again. Doinky doink. Okay, right in front of home plate. And easy play for Gary Carter. Gary Carter goes to third, covering as Rodney Scott, and they're able to get Nicosia off at third. So 2-6. Fielder's choice for Doc Ellis. Still runners at first and second. Omar Moreno is up. Here comes the pitch. 2-6, and that's a hard ground ball hit to short. Scott fires it on over to Cash. Ellis is out on to Staub for the 6-4-3. And the Expos get out of the inning. Pirates throwing base runners around like nobody's business, but they can't get anybody across the plate. We go to the sixth. 2-0 is your score. Expos scored a run in the top of the second when Gary Carter walked, and then after 2 outs and a Rodney Scott single, Rudy May drove him in with a base hit of his own. And then the top of the fourth, leadoff double by Ellis Valentine and doubled in by Larry Parrish in the following at bat. Doc Ellis giving up both runs. We go to the top of the sixth here at Three River Stadium. 2-0 is your score. Expos in the lead. Ellis Valentine leading off this inning to be followed by Larry Parrish and Rodney Scott. Valentine's at bat, 1-6, and Ellis strikes him out. That's number 2 for Doc. Got him with that ephus pitch. Larry Parrish, 6-4, and that's going to be a call on Carter. Popped up foul. Larry Carter, not Gary Carter. Jeez, Steve Nicosia. I never do that, right, guys? Popped it up foul. Nicosia gets underneath it, throws off his mask. Makes the catch. That is out number 2, and Rodney Scott comes to the plate. Doc Ellis is set. The windup, the pitch, 2-2, high on the split, and that is a 2-out triple for Rodney Scott. Rudy May, can he work some magic and get another base hit? Here's the pitch, 3-6, nope, hard ground ball to Tim Foley. Foley on to Stargell for out number 3. So Rodney Scott with a little bit of excitement there, but nothing came of it. No, came to no avail. Bottom of the 6th we go. Rudy May on the bump for the X-Men. Tim Foley, Dave Parker, Bill Robinson due up in this inning. Here's Foley's at bat, 5-7, and that's going to be a single for Foley. Right over Scott's outstretched glove into left center. That is 1 on, nobody out. 2-0 Expos. Bottom of the 6th, Dave Parker. 4-7. Parker goes down a swinging. Number 6 for Rudy May. Dropped off the torrid pace he had in the first 2 or 3 innings, but he's still setting them down. Bill Robinson, 1 out, 1 on. Bottom of the 6th, 4-9. Another strikeout, 2 in a row. We spoke a little too soon. Fantastic outing by Schatzeder the first game as well. Striking out 9, walking only 2, giving up 5 hits. Pitched a really good game. To no avail. Sosa lost it in the 9th and the 10th, giving up 3 runs. 2 triples. 1 by Stargell. Who is at the plate right now? Number 8, Willie Stargell. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, man on the pitch. 3-8. Nope, 3 strikeouts in a row for Rudy May, as he gets the Expos on to the 7th inning. Rudy May racking up the Ks. That is 8 so far in this game. Okay, Doc Ellis comes out for the 7th. And like I said, with the bullpen situation for the Pirates, look for Ellis to go deep, even deeper into this game. He's not pitching a horrible game, but he's only rated for 6 on his advanced side. He's going to have to go long. He's going to have to find that extra little bit. Warren Cromartie to the plate. 5-10. Fly ball to left field. Bill Robinson gets underneath it. Makes the catch for out number 1. Dave Cash, second baseman. 2-8 hard ground ball hit to Bill Madlock at third. On to Stargell for out number 2. And Doc Ellis not really pitching a horrible game here. Andre Dawson, 5-7, laces a single into left center to extend the inning. Rusty Staub. Here comes the pitch from Ellis, 6-7, and that's going to be a double. Dawson is held up at third. 2 runners in scoring position as Gary Carter comes to the plate. Can Ellis get the Pirates back to the plate? 2-10, nope, not with a triple. Gary Carter clears the bases, 2 RBI triple, and that is going to make your score 4-0 Expos. With Carter on third base and Ellis Valentine comes to the plate. Doc Ellis, Tanner's he's out there for now. 1-8 and finds the single on Valentine's 1 column. RBI single for Valentine. Gary Carter comes across to score. And that is going to bring Larry Parrish to the plate. Not really a reprieve for Ellis. Here comes the pitch, 6-7, and that's going to be a single for him. That'll advance Valentine around to third. The bullpen is thin. They cannot leave Ellis. They cannot. Rodney Scott at the plate. 4-5 hard ground ball hit to Foley. And that is going to get through for a single, and that's going to let Valentine score and Parrish get around to third. And the Expos are starting to assembly line these base runners. I got to tell you, I'm not surprised by this. I'm really not. 9th batter in the inning, Rudy May, 2 outs. Can Ellis get out of the inning? 4, 9. Hard ground ball hit to Phil Garner. Garner, ignoring Rodney Scott, goes on to Stargell to get May, and that is going to be out number 3. The Mets. Yeah, I keep wanting to say the Mets. Meet the Mets. They're not playing this game. It's the Expos, you dolt. We go to the bottom of the 7th at the old ball game. Rudy May comes in to face Madlock, Nicosia, and Garner. I lost on my D20. Alright. Let me go to my Super Hal. I got backups. Come here, D20. That's my Super Hal. I got the computer version of the game, but I just call my backup dice the Super Hal. Alrighty, here we go. Bill Madlock is set. He's grounded to first, grounded to third, grounded into a double play. Pirates need to score some runs now. It is 6-0. Bill Madlock at the plate. 4, 6, and that's a fly ball to center field. Andre Dawson camps out underneath that and makes the catch. 1 away. Steve Nicosia. May with a pitch. 1-3, and Nicosia works a walk, his second of the game. Third trip to first. Twice by walk, once by a single. Phil Garner. Rudy May is set. 4, 9. That's a strikeout. Number 9 for May. 2 down in the bottom of the 7th, and that brings up Doc Ellis. Pinch hitter. Got to pinch hit for him in this situation. I do not care. We're going to see Manny Sanguian come in here. Third catcher for the Pirates. And there. Manny Sanguian. He is pinch hitter. He is an 8E. And we'll take care of all this stuff in a second. Here we go. 2 outs. Nicosia on first. Manny Sanguian at the plate. Got a lot of triples high in his 2 column. Here comes the pitch from May. 2-5. Low on the split, but it is a double. Sanguian with the double. Steve Nicosia rounding third, needs a 13 or less, gets it. Pirates are on the board. RBI double, walk-off double by Manny Sanguian. And the Pirates have a run. 6-1 is your score here in the bottom of the 7th. 2 outs. And we go back to the top of the order. Omar Moreno to the plate. Can the Pirates put together some explosivity? Let's find out. Moreno, 4, 5 grounder to short. Scott, 3 with an 11. Nope, he gets it over to Rusty Staub. No problem. Out number 3. Handled the routine ground ball very well. 6-1 is your score. Takes us to the 8th inning. Alrighty, so let's see who's coming in for the Doc. Doc Ellis went 7. He gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits. A lot of extra base hits. Just for poops and grins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doubles and 2 triples. Expos teed off on Ellis. He gave up 6 runs, all of them earned. He struck out 1, 2, and walked 1, 2, 2 and 2. 2 walks, 2 Ks. We are going to see. I mean, really, that's it. We're going to see Bruce Keeson again, I believe. He's not, is he? No, he is starting. He can't come in. No, he's not. Last game of the season. Yeah, Keeson's going to come in and he's going to hurl an inning. He's got to hurl a couple of innings because really Ticovey is only eligible for 1 out. So Bruce Keeson is going to come in relief because the Pirates have nowhere else to turn. Bullpen has been run awry as far as available pitchers. So Keeson is coming in to face the top of the Expos order, 5th time around, in Warren Cromartie, Dave Cash, and Andre Dawson. Here in the top of the 8th, 6-1 is your score. Expos over the Pirates here at Three Rivers on Monday, September the 24th, 1979. Game 2 of a doubleheader. One of these a makeup game. Here's the pitch to Cromartie, 4-6, and Keeson starts the affair off with a walk. Dave Cash comes to the plate. Cromartie not a threat to steal. Keeson throws over just to keep him close to the plate. Here we go. Keeson goes home. 5-6. Fly ball to right field. Dave Parker on his horse coming in on the popped up ball, and that is going to be out number 1. Andre Dawson now comes to the plate. Keeson with a pitch. 5-6, and that's going to be another fly ball to Parker. Cromartie taking a little bit of a lead-off second as Parker over by the foul line makes the catch. Cromartie retreats back to first. That is 2 outs. Expos testing right field here in the top of the 8th. Keeson pitches to Staub, 1-7, and that is a single for Staub. And Cromartie is rounding second. Needs a 16 or less, and he is over to third. So runners at the corners, 2 outs. Gary Carter comes up. He tripled in 2 runs his last time up. Keeson with a pitch, 4-12, pops it up in the center of the infield. Tim Foley gets underneath it, calls off Keeson and Madlock. Makes a great play on the pop-up. That is out number 3. No runs plated by the Expos. We go to the bottom of the 8th. And I think we're going to see a relief pitcher for the Expos. Why push Rudy May? He's only rated as a 6 anyhow. So let us do that. Let's not leave the pitcher in forever, as I am apt to do. He gave up not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. No homers. 1 run it was earned. Struck out 9. And walked 1, 2, 3, 4. So Rudy May had his hand in a lot of plays there for the Expos. Dick Williams goes to the bullpen. And he is going to call on Stan Bonson. Right there. Alrighty, Bonson is set. And he will be taking on Tim Foley, Dave Parker, and Bill Robinson, 2, 3, 4. And if it comes to it, Stargell will get in at bat in this inning. Here we go. Top of the 8th. 6-1 Expos. Here comes the pitch from Bonson to Foley. And that's a strikeout for Bonson. Gets things started off on the right foot for Montreal here in the 8th. Dave Parker comes to the plate. Straighten that up. Here's the pitch. 4-6, and that's a walk. Parker is on. Bill Robinson comes to the plate. 2-7, and that is going to be a double for Robinson. Gets Parker around to third, and he's going to be held up there. 2 runners in scoring position. 1 out. Willie Stargell comes up to the plate. Standing on the right side of home plate. Takes his thrust the downswing, wrist forward, props to bat, comes around 3 or 4 times, and then just a couple of quick little full circles as Bonson gets the signs from Carter. Here comes the pitch. 5-6. Hard ground ball hit to Scott at short. And that is going to get through for Stargell, and that is going to score Parker. Robinson is coming around. He's headed for home, and he is going to be well ahead of the throw. 2 RBI single for Willie Stargell. And it is 6-3 Expos. Pirates score a couple of runs here in the bottom of the 8th. That's a 2, and that is a 3. Bill Madlock comes to the plate. He's 0 for 3 today. Stan Bonson, he struck out 1, walked 1, given up 2 hits and 2 runs so far in this inning. 2-7, and that's a single for Madlock. Stargell will get around to second. That's going to be it for Bonson. He's just not with his stuff tonight. Let's see. So Bonson comes out of this one, and Dale Murray is going to come in. Much higher ERA, but, well, yeesh. Well, let's do it. We're nearing the bottom of the order. Dale Murray's going to come in. Looking for something different. Dale Murray. Bonson, third of an inning, gave up 2 hits, no homers. Gave up 2 runs. Earned is to be determined. 1 strikeout and 1 walk. And Dale Murray is set. He's facing Steve Nicosia. 1 out, 2 on, first and second, Stargell and Madlock. Bottom of the 8th, 6-3 your score, 3 Rivers, 4-3, and Murray walks to bases loaded. Don't think that's quite what Dickie Williams had in mind for changing pitchers. Phil Garner comes to the plate near the bottom of the order. Here is the pitch from Murray. 1-5 hard ground ball hit to Rodney Scott. Fires it over to Cash to force Nicosia on to Staub to get Garner. 6-4-3, and the Expos get out of the inning. But not before they give up 2. We go to the top of the 9th, and it's time for your Tabletop Sports Delaware Triple Check. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4 makes 6. That says 6. And we have 1 run, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and that says 3. Okay, we have triple checked. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Bonson, only the 2 earned runs, so that doesn't stack on him. Bruce Keeson looking to set down the bottom of the order here. Ellis Valentine, Larry Parrish, and Rodney Scott, such as a bottom to the Expos order might be. Here comes the pitch. 4-10 fly ball to center field, and Omar Moreno gets another crack at it and makes the catch for 1 out. Larry Parrish. The pitch, fly ball to center field again. Omar Moreno, this time he's backed up to the warning track, but he makes the catch easily. That is 2 away. Rodney Scott comes up to the plate. Bruce Keeson with a pitch. 2-10, hard ground ball back to the box. Keeson knocks it down, picks it up off the back of the mound, gets it over to Stargell, a step ahead of Scott. Scott poured it on, but Keeson got the play off. 1, 2, 3 go the Expos in the top of the 9th. We go to the bottom of the inning. And we're going to have another relief pitcher come in for Montreal. So we're going to have Murray, went 2/3, no hits, no runs, 1 walk. Who's going to come in and pitch for the Expos? Woody Fryman is going to come in. Let's see. Bottom of the 9th, Woody Fryman giving Sosa off from his less than optimal performance the night before. Which brings us to Bruce Keeson. They got to pinch hit for Keeson. They have to. They absolutely have to pinch hit for Keeson. So that's going to hamstring him if they only score 3 runs. But that's what they've got to do. So who's going to come in and hit? They're going to call on John Milner once again, the hammer. So John Milner, pinch hit. 14 base runner, D Steeler. And that goes right down there. Okay, our actors are set. Keeson went 2/10, gave up a hit and a run, nothing else. Let's write that in there. 1 hit, 1 walk. Okay, Woody Fryman comes in to pitch the bottom of the 9th. 6-3 is your score, Expos, here over the Pirates at Three Rivers Stadium. Bottom of the 9th. John Milner is due up, then back to the top of the order for Omar Moreno and Tim Foley. Then, if need be, we get into the lumber. Milner leading things off. Fryman, here's the pitch, 5-7, and that is going to be a low on the split. Hardliner up the middle. Rodney Scott gets his glove on it. Out number 1, Omar Moreno to the plate. Woody Fryman with a pitch, 5-5, strikes him out. 2 down, and the Pirates are down to their final out here in the second game of this doubleheader. Tim Foley, Fryman looks in, gets the signs from Gary Carter. Foley digs in. He is set. Fryman, the windup, the pitch. 4-10, fly ball to left field. Warren Cromartie charging in, makes a diving catch, and that is going to be your ball game. So the Expos pull off, they split the doubleheader, and so far they are 2-2 against each other in this replay chase. The Expos and the Pirates, they have split their games, and the Expos are back on top by half a game. You go there, 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 and let's do some stats. Your final score: Montreal Expos 6, Pittsburgh Pirates 3. Cleanly fielded game, no errors. Let's see. Pirates had how many? Woody Fryman had a strikeout. No hits, no runs, no walks, and a K. Keeson is done. So your total hits are 14 for the Expos. And no errors. Your total hits for the Pirates are 7. And no errors. So let's go ahead and bring that in. There is your final line for the game. Pittsburgh Pirates lose this one to the Expos. The Expos 6 runs on 14 hits. The Pirates 3 runs on 7 hits. Expos won this in reality. 7 runs on 13 hits. Very close to it. Pirates 3 runs on 7 hits as opposed to 6 runs on 10 hits. So a little lower on the production, but Rudy May just dominated the first 7 innings. I mean, there's no other way to look at it. First 6 innings, he got tagged in the 7th pretty good. If he'd have stopped at 6, he had a stellar game. But that's all right. Let's do some stats. That is 14 hits, 7 hits. Warren Cromartie. Well, let's see. The win goes to Rudy May. Loss goes to Doc Ellis. Fryman, phase 3, difference of 3. He gets a save. We'll call Bonson and Murray with a hold. Cromartie 0 for 4. With a walk. Cash 1 of 5 with a double. Dawson 2 for 4 with a run, double, stolen base, and a walk. 2 for 5 Rusty Staub with a run, double, strikeout. 1 for 4 Gary Carter scored 2 runs, 2 batted in, a triple. 2 for 5 Ellis Valentine, 2 runs, batted in, double, and a K. 2 for 5 Larry Parrish, run, batted in, double. 3 for 5 Rodney Scott, with a run, batted in, and a triple. And Rudy May 0 for 4, 1 for 4, sorry, with the RBI single back in the second. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14 is correct. Pittsburgh Pirates, Omar Moreno 0 for 4 with 2 Ks and a walk. Tim Foley 1 for 5 with a strikeout. Sorry, that is a 5, not a 4. Strikeout. Dave Parker 0 for 2 with a run scored, 2 Ks and 2 walks. Bill Robinson is 2 for 4. Run scored, double, struck out twice. Willie Stargell 1 for 4, 2 RBI, struck out twice. Bill Madlock 1 for 4. Steve Nicosia 1 for 1, scored a run. Walked 3 times. Walk 3 times at Three Rivers if you want me. Phil Garner 1 for 4, struck out twice. Doc Ellis 0 for 1, sacrifice hit. Manny Sanguin, walk-off RBI double. And John Milner 0 for 1. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 hits given up by Bonson. Okay. I missed that one. Alright, so Bonson gave up 3 hits. Pirates ended up with 8. Let's go ahead and fix that. That's why I like double checking this stuff. Make sure it is right. So we need to change that 7 to an 8 and click OK. And there you go, your final lines. We're going to call player of the game on this one. The Expos lumber was stellar in this game, but man, Rudy May striking out 9 and giving up only 5 hits and 4 walks. 7 innings pitched. That 7th inning kind of wrecked him, though. He won the game, but that 7th inning kind of wrecked him. It did. Wait a minute. I'm looking at Ellis. No, Rudy May did fine. Jeez. May's up here, so I'm looking at that. Now, down here is Rudy May. Yeah, he only gave up the 1 hit. The 1 run. 5 hits. Yeah, Rudy May gets player of the game, I think. Player of the game. Starting pitcher, Rudy May. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this game. We have 2 more games here at Three Rivers, and then we stay in Three Rivers, take on the Cardinals, and then a 3-game series against the Cubs, and the Expos have a 3-game series at Olympic Stadium against the Phillies. The Expos are 93-62. The Pirates are 93-63. Expos are up a half game. Guys, thanks for watching. This is Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware. Your final score, Montreal 6, Pittsburgh 3. Take care, guys. Keep on rolling.